Season 15 of Gold Rush storms onto screens with a thrilling premiere titled Greed is Good. As the miners gear up for another season of Gold Fever, this episode sets the tone for the challenges, triumphs, and drama that lie ahead. From Parker Schnabel's record-breaking ambitions to Tony Beets' massive gold haul and Rick Ness facing uncertain prospects, Episode 1 delivers a gripping start to the season. Here's an in-depth recap and review. Parker Schnabel's ambitious gamble. Parker Schnabel is known for pushing the boundaries, and this season is no exception. With an audacious goal of mining 10,000 ounces of gold, Parker aims to surpass previous records and cement his legacy as one of the most successful miners on the show. His strategy centers around the Long Cut, a section of land prepared during the last season. While many fans might feel that showcasing this preparation would have been better content than some filler episodes from Season 14, it now becomes the focal point of Parker's big plans. The episode begins with Parker and his crew tackling their first major task, moving a wash plant across a washed-out road. Although the road repair is resolved in seconds, the early promise of the Long Cut quickly dims. Tyson and Mitch, two of Parker's trusted crew members, take the first pay dirt test and find nothing but mud. Parker's reaction is both predictable and relatable. He's visibly frustrated, grimaces frequently, and launches into a string of expletives. As the team digs deeper into the cut, the plan shifts to mining the previous owner's overburden, a strategy that feels like it was inspired by Gold Rush alum Todd Hoffman. After yet another wash plant move, the crew finally gets operations running. However, their first cleanup yields only 5.6 ounces of gold, a far cry from the massive returns Parker needs to meet his lofty goals. Tony Beets, the comeback cut. Tony Beets, the larger-than-life mining legend, kicks off his season by focusing on the comeback cut, another section of land prepared last year. With plans to run 2 wash plants simultaneously, Tony aims to maximize his gold recovery. But as always, nothing comes easy. Cousin Mike is tasked with preparing the second wash plant, which requires fixing a shaker deck and repairing grizzly bars. These technical hurdles add a layer of complexity to Tony's operations, but the payoff is well worth the effort. Midway through the episode, a cleanup reveals a jaw-dropping haul of 3,216 ounces of gold. This massive recovery not only boosts Tony's reputation but also sets a high benchmark for the season. Meanwhile, Tony's eldest son, Kevin Beets, takes a bold step toward independence by negotiating with his father for the rights to mine Scryer Creek. Despite Kevin's claims of wanting to go out on his own, his deal with Tony includes a discounted 10% royalty and access to free equipment, including rock trucks and excavators. To kickstart his operation, Kevin purchases a used wash plant for $700,000, putting down a hefty $500,000 payment up front. However, moving the wash plant becomes a spectacle of trial and error, with the team initially attempting to attach the trailer by bashing into it. When this proves unwise, they resort to lifting the trailer manually, a risky but ultimately successful maneuver. Rick Ness, a rocky start. Rick Ness returns to Gold Rush with a renewed sense of determination and a game-changing piece of equipment, a massive 750 excavator. However, there's a catch: the excavator arrives in parts, requiring assembly before it can be put to use. The assembly process isn't without its share of concerns, with Rick and team member Buzz voicing their doubts. Despite the initial challenges, the crew successfully assembles the excavator and heads to Rally Valley, where an early test pan reveals promising signs of gold. Optimism runs high until Rick visits the claim owner to finalize payment for the land. In a surprising twist, the owner warns Rick that a water license for next year might not be available, throwing a wrench into Rick's long-term plans. Rick's reaction, a mix of disbelief, frustration, and trademark swearing, reflects the precariousness of his situation. The premiere of Gold Rush Season 15, Greed is Good, delivers a compelling mix of ambition, tension, and triumph. Parker Schnabel's record-breaking aspirations, Tony Beets' massive gold cleanup, and Rick Ness' uncertain future create a dynamic trifecta of storylines. While the pacing occasionally lags during scenes of mechanical repairs and wash plant moves, the episode's strong character-driven narratives more than make up for it. The balance of technical challenges, interpersonal drama, and tantalizing gold discoveries ensures that Gold Rush retains its status as one of the most gripping reality shows on television.